everyone, and happy Saturday. Today is a special day because we are prepping, planning, training for St. Helens Summit number 2 this summer. So today is officially training hike number 1. We are going to be doing the Dog Mountain Long Loop, which is 7.5 miles and about 3,000 feet of elevation. So Mount St. Helens Summit's 8 miles and 4,500 feet, so it's a little less, but it's a great start. And it's going to be me and my son Hunter and my husband. Hunter's got his own YouTube channel to record his adventures. I'll put his channel in the description so you can go check his stuff out too, get a different kid's perspective on everything. But I'm very nervous and very excited for training hike number 1, so let's get going. And true to the words of a mountain, when you hike, it's up, up, up. We've gone half a mile at this point. We're already at 500 feet again. My first wind is just about spent. Hoping my second wind kicks in because I still have like 3.1 to the top, and it's all up. Got another 2,500 feet of elevation to gain, and that 3 miles. So hoping for a flat for a few minutes to regain some energy, but I really don't think that's gonna happen. I think we're just going up to the top and then down. So but it's beautiful. Everybody that's in the parking lot's already passed us, so we have it to ourselves, so that's nice. Guys, I'm at 1.75 miles, almost 2,000 feet up. I got 2 more switchbacks till Puppy Cliff or Puppy something, and then from there up to the top of Dog Mountain. Hunter has gotten way ahead of me. He's doing amazing. I took a longer break, so I'm behind, but my goal is to make it up to like Puppy Cliff or whatever and see how I feel from there, because I'm not doing all that great, but I'm trying my best. That's all you can do. But this is what I'm up against. It's up and up and up and up. And it's just relentless and ruthless. I'm just doing the best I can. 2.9 miles, 2,000 feet of elevation. I just went up that hill that was insane. It's like way worse than this one. We're less than 1 mile to the summit at this point, so we are in the final trek. We're just gonna do everything we can to push to the top.
Don't worry, man.
Alright guys, I am sitting at the very top. There's Mount St. Helens in the background. It was not easy at all. It is pretty far up, pretty tiring, but I've got Hunter with me.
Hello.
How you feeling, Hunter?
Good.
Proud you made it to the top?
Yeah. Except I made it to the real top.
Yes, I'm at the false top. There's like another hill to go up to make it to the real top, but
And there is not great view. The view is just of snakes.
so this is the top we picked to sit at and have our snack before we start our descent back to the car. So I'll try to get more video on the way down, since hopefully I won't be as dead as I am now. Alright everybody, we are officially on the descent. We are headed on the part of the loop we didn't do and back down to the car. So get you some video to kind of see what it's like coming up here and what it's like going back down from here. Sorry if you can't hear me very well, it's very windy.
Why does it feel like I came up? cannot come in and delivering one snack. And not my height, please.
We just came out of there with the view of the river. Now we're transitioning back into forest. And we should pretty much be in forest view all the way to the car at this point. So nice and cool and out of the wind and exposure now, and just keep hiking down until we get to the car. Yeah, it was 3.8 up, but we're doing the long loop. So it's like 7.5 total, so it's probably like maybe 3.8 to 4 down. I don't know. We will see. But we're just going down and moving and grooving at this point. So keep doing random check-ins and show you the beautiful Dog Mountain Trail. And then remember to leave the trail nicer than you found it. All right, well, we're still going down. Hunter's way ahead of us now because, you know, kids and their energy, but we're all making our way down, down, down. We passed a sign not that long ago that said 2.8 miles to the trailhead. So we're probably like 2.5 miles to the car at this point. I think everybody's feeling good and doing good because down. But it is a very beautiful trail. So we started way up there and we're slowly working our way down. We're gonna go all the way down there. We've got about 1.7 miles left in the car. We're at about 4 hours, 15 minutes, so my uphill was really bad, but I mean, it was pure up and I was struggling the entire time. So it was very much to be expected. And now our downhill is going pretty good, pretty quick. But the toll of downhill is starting to come on me. I can feel it in my feet because of all the rocks and everything. And then we work a whole different muscle downhill, so I'm starting to feel that muscle get sore. So we're just working our way down and eventually we'll be at the car. Alright guys, we have made it to our final mile. So we are in the final countdown. It's 0.4 miles to a view of the mountain. I don't know which mountain, but I guess we'll find out. And then from there, it's a half a mile to the car. So we're barely under that mile, but we are under that mile. Everybody's feeling it at this point. We're kind of moving at our own paces now, just trying to get to the end because Dog Mountain has humbled all of us. Hunter rolled his ankle, so he's just trying to get to the car. Jordan's been dealing with a cold all week and a sore throat and barely having a voice, but he decided to come try it, and so he's fighting that. And well, me, I'm just out of shape, and so I'm just getting through it the best I can. But you know, this is training hike number 1, so it's not necessarily supposed to be easy, and I'll just be happy when it's done. Alright, we are almost there. I'm like 0.21 away, so I've got to go over this ridge line to connect with the trailhead and then circle down to the parking lot, which is actually right there. I don't know if you can kind of see the blue car. So I've just got to get down this one last ridge line and hill, and then I'm done. I am very tired. I am beyond ready to be done. My feet hurt so bad. This was definitely a training hike, and it showed me that Christmas time when I did the easy hikes, it really messed me up, and I'm gonna have to push myself again to do harder hikes. But I also learned that when my body is first ready to give up, I know I'm not. And I can push myself and keep going, because halfway up at Puppy Point, I was going to turn around and be done and just wait for them to finish. But I decided, let's try one more hill, one more hill, one more hill. And eventually I ended up at the top, so I got lucky there. This hike, definitely the top would be really pretty during wildflower season. They were just starting to bloom when we went up there, so there's not much, but it'll be beautiful. During the winter, you don't need a permit to do this hike, but starting April 11th until I think September 30th, you do have to apply for a permit to come do it because of the wildflowers and how popular and pretty it is. Like today was not a permit day and it was still packed down there, and we met a lot of people on the trail, a lot of really nice people too. And now I can see my car, so I know I'm getting close. So I am going to end Dog Mountain here, and I will see you guys on the next trail.